Welcome to the Do Better Podcast. I am your host, Theo Cooper. Please like the video and hit the goddamn subscribe button. Trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the summer. Can't do it without you. Hit that for your boy. Back with another video. Got a Kevin Samuels video, but I switched it up a little bit. We have two clips. Mr. Samuels talking to two different women. The first one I've seen before, and the second clip was one that I just recently discovered. Mr. Samuels has so much content out there. Play the video.
Hello.
Hey.
How old are you?
I'm 29. I'm Sin. Can you see me?
Yeah. Your first name?
Wipe your screen.
I'm Sin. Central.
What's your criticism or critique of the content?
Okay. So I've been watching you for like a month. You talk about us women a lot. You target the young women, which are weak. We're not been.
What's the criticism? Okay, do me a favor. Make it short. What's the criticism or critique? What is the issue?
Okay, why do we have to? Our mothers have to teach us how to be wives.
Who else is supposed to teach you?
Oh, right.
Ourselves. We can. I mean, that's what life is about. Learning. Most of our moms are not there all the time. Some women doesn't have mothers.
Stop. Women are supposed to teach themselves how to be wives.
No, I didn't say it's supposed to. I did not say supposed to.
I said, hold on, I don't know what I'm talking. You said, why are our mothers supposed to teach us how to be wives? I said, who's supposed to teach you? You said, ourselves.
No.
That's what you said?
Listen.
Who the think you're talking to?
Listen.
Who the think you're talking to? Don't tell me to. Whoa.
You're very intimidating.
Wait a minute. I will shut this down.
You're intimidated. It's okay.
I'm not intimidated by you. I'm not intimidated by you, sweet. I don't know why you women think somebody's intimidated by you. I'm just not gonna let you act
okay,
a fool.
I apologize. Don't cut me off.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not intimidating, dear. Why would I be intimidated?
I'm not trying to be intimidating.
I want you to think our women are so quick to try to buck up to a man like y'all can whoop somebody's.
True.
You're backed up by a system that makes you feel powerful in the face of me
when
you're not. Ma'am, this is my platform.
You
just talk crazy. You listen. I am older than you. I am richer than you. I know more than you, and you're gonna tell me to listen?
You're
wrong.
I'm asking you.
Wrong.
I'm on the line.
If you want to start again, you can't use a bigger voice than me. You can't win that way, okay? The way you do this is you reset.
And that's a great point by Mr. Samuels as well. Women, you don't intimidate men. But I've said this before, women change the definition of words. Intimidation, I'll put it on the screen. It means a fear, like I'm worried that this human being who is much smaller than myself, not nearly as strong as I am, she intimidates me. No, you're just annoying.
You don't you can't.
Okay.
And this is what you're supposed to be taught how to do, how to interact with the man. But this is the problem. You young women were raised by a bunch of hyena-like minded women to where y'all think.
Can I speak?
When I'm done, you don't know how to interact with a man.
Shut your mouth.
Go ahead.
Okay, I apologize for maybe making my tone higher than yours. Okay, but I didn't say that we're supposed to be teaching ourselves how to be wives. Some women does not have mothers in their lives. Some parents their mom are dead. Their moms are on drugs.
But that's the few and far between. Majority of people at least have their mom. She's talking about the exceptions, not the majority.
As a woman, you can grow into that.
No.
And another thing,
Okay, stop. Ma'am, let's talk about the majority. Why you women tend to want to make a point and you go to the extremes. You want to talk about women whose mamas is dead or on drugs. How about the women? Listen. I don't want to talk about those. Let's talk about what most people have.
But you told me
we are going to talk about the majority, not extraneous stuff. That's not a conversation. You will always be right, and so will I. Bottom line.
You asked me to talk about what's my problem, basically? With my
Well, if your problem is that
with
somebody's
you,
mama is dead or on drugs,
no, that's not just it.
Look, lady, I need you to understand something. You weren't raised to even learn how to interact or have a conversation with the men. That's why this is combative.
And that's a great point by Mr. Samuels as well. A lot of these women didn't have their father in their life and didn't have any real male figure. So them even interacting with a man who they're not in a relationship with is still a foreign concept to them, even though they're well into adulthood. She need to wipe her phone off too. Look like she calling in from a sauna.
You said in another one of your live videos.
Do you understand that? You understand that? I want you to understand that we are not equal. We're not physical equals. We're not age equals, and this is the difference in power dynamic.
Yeah, I know it. I know
you really should. And you really should. See,
can you let me speak?
We're in front of one, and see, the thing is, this is the shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. The need to be right is so strong that y'all can't even understand when it's working against you. Man, you can't teach yourself how to be a wife.
I think that I don't know what it is with you, but can you let me speak? Because you brought me up to her to speak. And it's not just that statement that you made in one of your live videos. We can go past this one if you want, because I basically, you're not letting me elaborate.
Are you married?
I'm separated.
Okay.
So
Any children? Any children?
Yes.
Okay. What's your next issue?
The next issue was, what is basically wasn't the issues, the things that you speak on in your lives.
The next issue. I can't deal with all the things I speak on in my life.
Okay, why did you say some men should not go behind a woman, go behind the next man that abused a woman in one of your live videos?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we're gonna go past that one.
Well, no. See, you can't. If you're gonna ask me to respond to something,
this is what you said in your live video.
No. So I listen. Oftentimes, people like you want to get on a platform and want me to respond to what you feel like I said.
These are things that you're saying.
What video?
Man,
don't overtalk me. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you, don't overtalk me.
Yeah. You're
this is not the
last. Young woman.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you, don't overtalk me. Goodbye. I want you to. That's that hyena mind. I'm just.
That lady was giving me crazy vibes. I'm just saying. She seemed a bit off. Mr. Samuel said something, and I've noticed that under my comment sections at times as well. People will watch content, and just like in real life, people will hear what they want to hear. I've had people say things to me in the comment section like, you said this, and I reply back to them, point out the timestamp. I had never said that. People get triggered, and once they get triggered, they stop listening. They only hear what they want to hear. So the next video is the need to be right, and overconfidence becomes delusion mixed in with a bit of masculinity. Let's get to it.
Hi, can you see me okay?
I can. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 36.
36.
I can barely see you.
All right. So what's the right message for women today?
So first of all, I want to say that I manifested this just now because I was like, he gonna pick me next. So my message for women is to first of all build your confidence.
Are you single?
I'm single. Yes, I'm single.
How are you sitting in the dark?
I'm sorry. Well, I'm not technically in the dark. Hold on.
Mr. Samuels hate that manifestation crap, and I do as well. Manifest. You have to take action, ladies. Things are not just going to fall into your lap from the sky.
Ooh. Manifest some damn light.
Like, I am the light.
He ain't like that shit.
So what I would say to women is the first off, build confidence, because confidence is attractive. Secondarily, I would say know what you want, because when you know what you want and you're attractive, you can attract the things that you feel like best suit your life and the opportunities that you feel like you want to be able to thrive in. We've been using the word thrive all night. So just build confidence. You know, everybody is not an ideal societal beauty. You know, everybody has their own definition of beauty.
How old are you again?
I'm 36.
Any children?
No children.
Okay.
So I just feel like, you know, women are powerful manifestors, and as are men, but I do feel like we take our womb for granted. And no, I'm not trying to be funny. But I feel like because when you know yourself and you appreciate yourself, anything that you appreciate goes up in value. So when you appreciate yourself, then you're able to attract the things that you feel like you deserve.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm sorry?
That's not true. Anything that you appreciate goes up in value. The market has to appreciate it.
Right.
So, but if the market never appreciates it, that doesn't mean the value isn't there.
You could appreciate this. Mm-hmm. You ever go to a pawn shop?
Yes.
You ever take something that you value to a pawn shop?
Yes.
And in the pawn shop, it was worth $50.
More than 50, but okay.
But you get the point.
And they resold it for more than they resold it for what it was actually worth. That's how that works.
Don't do that. That will end very badly. We can have a conversation.
We can.
But don't do that.
But what I need you to do is respect me.
But no, what you don't need me to do a thing other than respect my platform.
Here we go.
I'll let you speak.
I'm here for it.
You want to go there.
I'm an adult.
I'm with the smoke.
Go there.
Me too.
You want to go there.
Me too.
I'll make your ass famous. Keep it up because I don't need to do this. So we don't have to be there. So why don't we just do this? Back up for a second. I just said the market. You can appreciate whatever you want to. You can value yourself whatever you want to. Women can call themselves 10s or whatever, but the market still decides.
Right.
That's for you. That's for me. The market is the same for us all.
Simple logic.
That's why I use the pawn shop analogy. You can say this is important, but the market says what value it is.
So can I ask you a question just to rephrase what I was saying? Because you cut me off before I finished what I was saying. Just because the pawn shop, the pawn shop.
You got to be okay with me cutting you off too.
Okay.
Because I'm running the show.
That's cool. I'm a guest.
The pawn shop. Go ahead.
Okay. So the pawn shop may give you a certain number for it, but they're going to resell it at what the actual worth is. Typically, they're going to give you what you feel like.
Goes back out to the market though.
To whomever is the purchaser.
To the market.
Right, but they're still going to negotiate the value of that. Why don't you
sell it to the market? Then if that's the case, why don't you sell it to the market for that price since you can get that value?
What point is she trying to make?
Okay, you're right. Go ahead.
I know. We went
Slap her again, Kev.
Just to say
you're correct.
Confidence. He said confidence is attractive. Who says that?
Confidence is attractive.
Yeah,
why do you think so many people like you? You're very confident.
No, I see.
You're very confident.
See, hold on. See, I asked you a question, and it is rude to answer a question with a question. It's disingenuous, and I find that offensive.
Okay. This is interesting.
Now it's kind of getting off the rails, and it doesn't have to be. You said confidence is attractive, and I said, who says that?
I believe that confidence is attractive.
Okay. In relationship, who gets to decide what's attractive?
The person that's in the relationship.
No. The buyer or the seller?
The buyer.
Right. So the buyer has to deem confidence as attractive.
Mr. Samuels, are you attracted to I'm asking
the need to be right. Won't answer a simple question. She knows she's been beat and to squirm out of that situation. She's going to answer a question with the question.
No.
Are you attracted to insecure women? Do you like women that are not secure within themselves or confident?
No, that's not what we do. See, what happened was there was a check.
Yep.
You said the buyer, and I said the buyers have to decide confidence is attractive. Men don't say we want confident women.
Okay.
So that's number one.
Okay.
You ladies can be as confident as you want, but one of the biggest problems with women today is your confidence is to the point where it's overconfident.
Okay.
And it is the opposite of attractive. It's actually rather ugly. This is where a lot of guys tend to have a problem with women in their masculine energy. Because you're trying to be confident. How do I define men? Confident, intelligent, and assertive.
Yep, that's true.
Women, feminine, beautiful, and inspirational. So, being a confident woman if it works against your interest in getting the outcomes you want, how's it suiting you?
I'm single. But because I enjoy my own company as a confident woman,
Stop the cap.
with right now being single, I'm learning to enjoy my own company because I am a confident person. That means that not only do I love myself, but I like myself.
Are human beings designed to be by ourselves or in couples?
I was born in the world by myself.
I said, are human beings designed? I didn't say we were born. I'm very careful with my words.
Okay. Are we designed to live alone? We adjust, we adapt.
Are we designed to be in couples and in groups?
Well, I was married for 12 years.
Won't answer a simple question.
Again,
So-
the question is, okay, why are you being difficult?
Because all people are designed different.
I'm very clear with what I'm asking. And I've just had two very nice conversations. But I find it interesting.
Because you asked me my opinion. Though.
But I didn't ask you your opinion. I just asked you a simple, straightforward question. Are we designed to live in couples and in groups or alone? I didn't ask you your opinion.
Look at that face right now. I'm beat. I know it. But you know what's stronger in me than that notion itself? And that's the need to be right.
The beginning of the conversation was my opinion, right?
We're past the beginning of your conversation.
Okay.
We're down to this. See, this is the sign language part, folks. This is where we're at. And that's why you see what
Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right.
Listen to black men, you're stuck because a reasonable conversation should not be this difficult. But you go ahead and say what you feel like you need
But
to tell
you
them.
asked me.
Go ahead and say what you go tell the women what you feel like they need.
The
to
question
do.
that
they
you
need to be
asked me
confident.
was-
They need to integrate men in their lives. Go ahead.
The question that you asked me was, do I feel like people are designed to be alone? Love comes in many forms. So I can't speaking on the place I'm in my life right now.
Love, I didn't ask you about love, man. I asked you about human beings.
My name is Donna.
Huh.
My name is Donna. Thank you. That's fine.
I wanna be without you. What would I be without you? I'm confident. Make a complete asshole of myself for no reason. I tried to put that shit down. What would I be without you? Oh my God, I'm confident. Got your eye all up like you've been sucking on a lemon. You knew as soon as she came in the door, with that damn, you knew she came in the door that way. I was like, here we go. She couldn't even contain herself, looking for smoke. There you go. What would I be without you?
That's a perfect picture.
Oh my God. Murder. It's murder. What would I be without you? John, love you, honey. You got to go. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, confidence will make that attractive all day long. And then integrate that in your life, gentlemen. You can't make this shit up.
That's it. That's all I had. And I didn't even notice that the second lady had that super low haircut. I thought maybe she had her hair in a bun or something like that. Those super low haircuts, when your hair the same length as mine, ladies, that's a problem. Guys don't like that shit. This chick had a big tattoo on her shoulder. But just the over masculinity. And her focus, besides, the obvious need to be right, was the level of importance she put on confidence. Mr. Sanders explained to her that men don't give a shit about confidence. You don't look for confidence in women. You're priding yourself on being something that men aren't even attracted to or even give a shit about. And when Mr. Sanders explained that to her, she wasn't really trying to hear it. Need to be right, that masculinity and that combativeness is probably one of the reasons why she's not married. You guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. My name is Theo Coop, but you can
Call me bitches.
do better.
Excuse me, bitches?
Holla, holla.